Hi guys, and welcome to Tom and Harry SMMA. Now in this video I'm going to tell you how you can get from $0 to $10,000 with SMMA a month in your first 30 days. Sounds crazy? Is it realistic? Is it not? I'm going to cover all that. So without further ado, let's get in the video. Okay, so how do you get an SMMA from $0 to $10,000 in the first 30 days? Let me tell you something now. It absolutely can be done, and it is being done by a lot of people, okay? It's something that is bandied about, with this industry, digital marketing or SMMA, and sometimes it's almost too good to be true, but actually you can take a business that you start through SMMA from 0 to 10,000 in your first 30 days. It's absolutely doable. However, there are some key things. There's some key things that you're going to have to do, and you're going to have to really focus and work on it, otherwise you're just going to fail. So what is it? Well, first of all, here's a disclaimer. First of all, this SMMA digital marketing, it is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a regular business like everything else. It's a professional business. You're offering a service to professionals. It's not a quick way to make money, okay? It's really not. So if you're thinking that, then you're going to be setting yourself up for failure completely. What it does require, and I'm just going to throw this out there right now on this video, is it does require hard work and effort and dedication. Okay, it also requires patience. You've got to be really, really patient and focused. Get that bit right at the beginning, and then the rest is all going to make sense to you. Okay, so first up, what's the first thing you've got to do, and part of the strategy to get to 10,000 in your first 30 days? First up, you need to choose your service. What service are you going to offer in your SMMA? Your digital marketing agency, what are you going to do for people? You need to establish that. You need to understand that, okay? So, more often than not, people offer Facebook ads. Now, that's not enough. In 2023, nearly 2024, that's not enough anymore, okay? But you need to figure out what service you're going to offer. What services are out there? I'm going to tell you. You can do email marketing, text messaging, you can do Facebook and Instagram meta ads as it is. You can do lead generation. You can do social media managing, okay? My suggestion is actually you do all of that as one package and offer it to people, because you're going to return for them a financial return, a brand growth return. So, but first of all is choose your service, guys, okay? Understand what it is you're going to offer people. Once you know what you're going to offer people, then it's a case of getting a list together of industries that you want to approach. First of all, do industries. It could be kitchen fitters, it could be plumbers, restaurants, bars, spas. There's so many different types of businesses out there, okay? Pick maybe 3 that you want to start working in, okay? Or at least start approaching those industries. Once you've got the industries, you then need to get a list of businesses in those industries. You have to do it. Now there's loads of ways to do it. There's softwares online that can give you that data. We're looking at Scope Leads. You're looking at D7 Lead Finder, Lead Gorilla. Okay, these are services online, which you can pay for, and you can get a whole bunch of data that gives you the business name, the owner, the phone number, the website, the Instagram. It can give you all that info. So build a list. Build a list of people that you are gonna approach. Okay, really, really important that you have a list prepared and ready. Once you've got that, the next stage is you've got to make contact with them. That's called outreach. Okay, tell people about your service. Tell them about what you do. Okay, you've got to do it in a multiple amount of ways. You've got to be doing it maybe through emails, through DMing on Instagram, cold calling, phone them, ring them, speak to a human being. Okay, keep doing it. Keep doing it time and time again. All right. With that then begs the question of how many businesses should you be reaching out to a day? My personal advice, for whatever that is worth, is you should be hitting up between 35 and 50 businesses per day, and putting into it at least 6 hours of work into your agency a day. That's the type of level that you need to get to, because it's a numbers game. The more people that you're speaking to, the more people you're introducing yourself to talk about marketing, the more success you're going to have. That is factual. So when we're looking at going from 0 to 10,000 in your first 30 days, you've got to make the numbers up. You've got to churn them out and make contact after contact, and in different ways. Now, with that comes follow-up. You are going to have to follow up businesses. So some businesses will say, oh, call me next week, or yes, I can, and I'll be on the appointment on Tuesday. You're still going to have to follow all these people up. The follow-up process is actually every bit, if not more important than the very first call. All right. People fail because they don't do the follow-up. So it's massively, massively important. That's part of your numbers of your calling for the day, or your outreach for the day. What goes with that is the fact that you need to understand we're looking at 10 clients that pay you $1,000 a month to get to 10,000 in the first 30 days. Just 10 clients. 5 clients if you're charging more, like $2,000 a month for your services. You need just 5 clients. That is so doable. And we're talking about how realistic it is. We're not talking, thousands of people. We're talking like 10. Go out there and win 10 clients. Now, going back to my previous point, you need to obviously do the numbers and speak to more and more people. But please listen to this really carefully. When you're ringing businesses or approaching businesses, you're not selling to them. It is not a sales call, it's not a sales email, it's not a sales DM. It's a conversation. And you need to just have a conversation with people at first, just to talk and warm them up to the idea of a meeting. Your first attempt is never to sell to them, it's to introduce the idea of having a conversation with them in the next 3 days. And this is a key issue that people fail at, or this is a reason why they do fail, is because they're trying to sell all the time on the very first call. You can't get anywhere with that. It doesn't work. So every first outreach, however you want to do it, is approaching the subject of having a conversation with them about their marketing and about their brand growth at another time, and you really want that meeting within 3 days. So just to follow that up, point 1 is choose your service, understand what you're actually going to deliver on, okay, and get your head around what return of investment are they going to get, time, money, leads, customers, whatever it is, okay. Choose your service, make a list of businesses, make a list of your industry, and then the businesses that are in that industry. You want a full list of people, all right? Then go and do it. Get out to them. Tell them what you do and throw yourself out there. The more people you hit, the more chance you've got of a yes for an appointment, okay? The next stage of that was to follow them up, all right, and really put in the hours and the effort, because without putting in 6 to 8 hours a day on your agency, you just aren't going to get there. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a sit on a beach in Bali and don't do any work but get paid for it. It's passive, It's not. It takes a lot of hard work, and it's a business like anything else. Please just hit the subscribe button. That'll do myself and Harry a lot of favors. Comment, and really we'll see you on the next video.